Joe Rogan and Charlie Sheen react live to Charlie Kirk shooting. Raw emotions caught on camera. In a moment that stunned both the audience and listeners around the world, Joe Rogan and Charlie Sheen were blindsided with breaking news about Charlie Kirk's tragic shooting during a live taping of the Joe Rogan Experience. The cameras kept rolling as the two celebrities tried to process what had just happened, giving viewers a raw, unfiltered glimpse into their shock and grief. The revelation came suddenly. As Rogan's production team whispered the details into his ear, the usually outspoken host sat in silence, visibly shaken. His guest, Charlie Sheen, immediately tried to make sense of it, calling the incident what it appeared to be: a targeted political attack. Sheen stressed that no matter where someone stands ideologically, nobody should ever face violence simply for speaking their mind. Once Rogan gathered himself, he spoke with a heavy heart. He condemned those who might attempt to celebrate Kirk's death online, warning against the dangerous normalization of political violence. Rogan described Kirk as a reasonable guy who dedicated much of his time to debating and engaging with people across the country. For Rogan, the tragedy highlighted a deeper issue in America: the erosion of civil discourse. He warned that society has fallen into a dangerous trap of polarization, where conversations are no longer about understanding, but about destroying the other side. Together, Rogan and Sheen emphasized the urgent need for Americans to relearn how to talk to one another, even when disagreements run deep. Rogan warned that without this cultural reset, the country risks heading toward even darker days. Their live reaction reflects what many political leaders, celebrities, and everyday citizens have been expressing since Wednesday afternoon: shock, sadness, and outrage at the senseless violence that unfolded at Utah Valley University. Kirk, who had been speaking outdoors as part of his American Comeback tour, was shot in the neck while taking questions from the crowd. He was rushed to the hospital, but sadly did not survive. Authorities have since confirmed that the FBI is leading the investigation, and surveillance images of the suspected gunmen were released on Thursday. Officials say the search is active and ongoing, with law enforcement dedicating significant resources to tracking down the person responsible. For Rogan and Sheen, the moment was more than just a breaking news update. It was a sobering reminder of the dangerous state of political discourse in America. Their message was clear: if society doesn't learn to embrace dialogue instead of division, tragedies like this could become more common. As the clip of their reaction circulates online, fans have praised both men for their honesty, composure, and humanity in the face of heartbreaking news. It's a chilling reminder of how fragile the current climate has become, and why voices of reason are desperately needed right now. In the end, Rogan's words hung heavy over the conversation. We need to have a conversation about being able to have conversations. If America doesn't heed that call, the cost could be even higher than anyone realizes.